So you were trained by a guy named Jim Lancaster. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then but you also were attended a tryout camp by Ole and Gene Anderson too.
Yeah. And you know, I attended that when I was 17, and it's pretty well documented how they uh, basically really physically and mentally and emotionally tortured you and tried to break you down and tried to get you to quit. And understandably now, years later, I understand why they did it was because it was to protect
It was tough
what it
love.
was that they did for the living. And that just so we're aware, I mean, that didn't stop once you got in. Once you
Mm.
got in, you had to go through much the same thing, because they were deliberately trying to weed out anybody that was going to adversely affect
Hmm.
how everyone made a living. So
It was part of the initiation.
I don't know if you would necessarily call it initiation as much as it was, like I said, earning. You're never given anything in life. I
No,
know that we all feel that we're entitled to things. I hate to break it to you. You're not entitled to anything. And I mean,
good point.
absolutely nothing.
Good point. You have to earn it.
You're not. And that's the harsh reality of things. And you everything you get, you earn. And I learned that in a very direct and very obvious manner in the fact that I had to earn everything. I had to earn my way in. I had to earn my way on the show. I had to earn my spot in the locker room. I had to earn people's respect. I had to earn their trust because just like in life, everything you do affects everyone else. It doesn't just affect you. I mean, granted, when you're a child, uh, you know, you're a child. Yeah, you're the only one who pays the consequences of the decisions you make. As you grow up and you become an adult, when you get off the playground in adult world, um, your repercussions, your and every decision you make, contrary to what you may think, every decision you make affects your life, and every decision you make can change your life dramatically one way or the other. And every decision you make has a cost. You get nothing for free. You're not just entitled to get it because you're alive and on this earth. It just doesn't work that way. I
No,
wish it did, but
there's
it
no
doesn't.
there's no free rides. You have to earn your stripes and earn your keep in order to
And
move up
everything,
the ladder, you know.
not even just to be alive. You can't. You don't get to just be. You don't get to just, oh well, you're entitled to be alive. You've got to. You're put here for a purpose, whatever that is.
Yeah,
Well, you got to do it. You know,
no
and,
doubt.
and that's the contract. That's the deal. And that goes to the topic of your podcast, and that public service, and that you know is that's part of, or could be, your purpose is to be here to help others, or at least lend a hand in places where you can, as much as you can.